this Battle of the Bands for a cover of a magazine. That's pretty cool. To talk to us right now about this neat contest, she's the head of social media and a feature writer for Ottawa Life Magazine, Anna Jonas. How are you?
Hi, good, thanks. How are you?
It's great to have you here, Anna, because you're giving people an opportunity to be like a super mega star.
Yes, we are. We like to think so anyway.
I love that. Can you tell us about Ottawa Life Magazine?
Absolutely, yeah. Ottawa Life is a local magazine, local publication. We've been around for 20 years. This is actually our 20th year in the capital, so that's pretty exciting.
20 years?
Yeah, 20 years. It's a big deal. We're locally owned, so it's very much like we try to be as involved in the capital as much as we can. We try to kind of make sure people are aware of local culture, what's kind of going on in the city, and we're just really kind of involved in Ottawa in general.
2 decades of being involved in Ottawa.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do love that. So we have, it's called the Cover Me contest?
It is, yes.
Okay, so cover me as in because they're going to be on the cover of the magazine?
Yes, it's a bit of both. So
we have covers.
Yeah, we have each of the performers will be performing at least one cover, so that's one of the requirements to enter the contest.
Okay.
And then the competition winner will be winning a cover of Ottawa Life, so it's kind of play on both.
Okay, so what kind of bands are you looking for?
Well, we're looking for bands and for solo artists. We're actually doing both. So it's really open to anyone. We're really kind of emphasizing the amateur aspect of the contest, so you don't have to be signed by any means. You don't have to be kind of playing gigs on a regular basis. You can be just kind of, jamming to your guitar in your living room if you really want to be. So we're kind of trying to give everyone in Ottawa a chance to kind of be heard and kind of provide a platform for local talent, because we really kind of think it's important to support that. So that's kind of what we're going for.
And I love that. So is this, is it the first year you're doing this contest?
It is, yes, first year, first time.
So what made you and your team decide to put this contest together?
Yeah, well, basically the way it kind of came about was that we were originally going to kind of do a cover that was going to showcase a lot of local bands, kind of in the same way that the Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band kind of cover looked like.
Okay.
And then that kind of evolved to an event that we were kind of going to be involved in the community. We're always looking for ways to be kind of more involved with our readers, more involved with kind of the local community in general. So this was kind of a good way of reaching out to our readers, kind of being seen in the community, having local bands be heard. So it was kind of a way to support local talent as well as to kind of get that name out there. So it was a bit of both.
Okay, so people have time, obviously, and that's why you're on the show. We're promoting the fact that people can sign up to this, or bands, artists.
We are, yeah.
December 5th. So what is that date?
December 5th is actually the Ottawa Life Christmas party, so we're kicking it off as kind of like a start to the holiday season, but that is the first edition of the competition. So we're starting it that day, and then it will be every other Tuesday following that until the spring as the bands battle it out.
So are you saying that you have only until December 5th to sign up for this?
No, you can still sign up after the fact if you like. We want to have as many bands signed up by that point and solo artists as possible, so that we know how many rounds we have to battle each other, so we get to the final one in time. But we're still we're accepting entries after the fact as well.
Okay, so you said you don't actually have to be professional or signed or anything like that. Are there other requirements that people should know about?
Basically, the requirements are that you need to be able to sing at least one cover to fit the entry requirements of the contest, and that you need to be available on the dates that works for your kind of round of the battle. So that's kind of the only requirements. Everything else is kind of up to you.
Should you be a musician to the point that you're very good at a different instrument, an instrument not just voice, or can you do it a cappella? Like
you can be. You can do. It's up to you. Yeah, we can take a cappella. We take instruments, any instrument you want. We're not picky. Yeah,
if you can only play the triangle.
I mean, we'd be down for that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Would you get extra votes for that, perhaps?
Maybe. I mean, the audience might be a big fan of that.
So what are the logistics of this contest? Like, how does the voting
Absolutely, yeah. So it's going to be at Fat Boys Southern Smokehouse in the Market. So basically, each event that we have is going to have 2 performers at the event, and then they'll play each of their 2 sets, and then the audience will be voting between the 2. So we're going to have a ballot box set up at one part of the room, and then throughout the night, the audience can put their ballots in the box, and then at the end of the event, we'll tally them, and then see who makes it onto the next round for the next event.
Okay. So is it open to anybody? Obviously, okay, so as I was asking you that, I thought about, is it open to anybody to attend, for starters?
It is.
Okay, is there a cover to get in, to cover some of the costs?
No cover at all.
Okay, now is the contest open to anybody, meaning do you have to be a certain age?
Nope, you can be any age you want.
Really?
Yep,
So
we're open to everyone.
Kids, we can have maybe senior citizens if they're good at musicians.
That would be great. I mean, that would be ideal to see kind of the variety of talent we have in the city. There's so much to offer here. So.
I absolutely love that, okay. So the best place, I guess, is to go to the website, ottawalife.com.
ottawalife.com, yeah, that's the best place.
And all the details will be waiting there. Yeah. When would the cover shoot take place?
The cover shoot is going to be next year, so 2018. Ideally, the contest is going to wrap up around the spring season, so we'll probably have it kind of be, we're not 100% sure yet, but it's going to probably be kind of the spring, April, around that time.
Okay, so unless you've already mentioned that, it starts December 5th, but it's every
It's every other week.
Every other week until
the spring, depending on how many bands
so
we
it's
get
going
to
a whole long distance.
Yeah, the long haul.
Which is great, right? Because it's going to start catching.
Exactly.
And musician friends, because I find this community amongst musicians really chat, and they really, you know, you can go, and they're supportive of each other as well.
It's so true, yeah. And we really wanted to kind of bring that vibe and kind of bring everyone together and kind of support local music. So that's kind of the plan.
Love it. You guys have all kinds of good things going on with Ottawa Life Magazine. What else is happening at this point?
So the big thing that we're working on right now is the OLAs, which is the Ottawa Life Awards. So this is the first year again that we're doing that as well. So because we've been around 20 years, we had 20 different Best of Ottawa lists that we released over the summer that were kind of our take on the best establishments in Ottawa. So we had 20 different categories, for example, best coffee shops, best hotels, that kind of thing. And then now we've kind of opened it up to our readers to vote on what they think is the best in Ottawa. So then we'll give out awards once those votes are tallied in the winter and the spring, and then those will be kind of our first edition of the Ottawa Life Awards.
That is cool.
Yeah, so it's doing pretty well so far, which is good.
Oh, like you're getting lots of votes online?
Yeah, we are, yeah. We have, I think it's over 1,000 votes so far, so that's
pretty impressive.
Pretty good, yeah.
So when does the voting wrap up for that then?
The voting wraps up by the end of the holidays.
By the end of the holiday season, okay.
Yeah.
And you said there's 20 categories in
20
total?
categories, yeah, and you can vote for them on our website.
Is this, even 20 years in, is this the busiest year that you guys seem to have had?
Yeah, it seems to be. We have a lot of kind of new projects going on. Because it's our 20th year, we kind of wanted to breathe some new life into things, so we have a lot of different things going on. So yeah, busier than ever.
Yeah. What if I had, I was really good at a pan flute? Would that be?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you should definitely enter if you're good at the pan flute. I would like to see that.
Pan flute and a triangle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
together.
What you call multi-talented right there. Very exciting. It's the Battle of the Bands for the cover of the magazine, the Ottawa Life Magazine, the Cover Me contest. Love it. Thank you very much, Anna, for being here. And more details, of course, ottawalife.com.
Absolutely.
We appreciate your time. Coming up, a commemorative plaque will be unveiled November 11th, and we have all the details next on Daytime.